Global Education Network 20. This video introduces the activities and achievements of each school of the GE-NET20. This school is in the Learning and Research Group. Tokyo Metropolitan Hachioji Higashi High School.
本校のグローバル教育は変化するグローバル社会において活躍できる力を獲得することを目標に3つの教育活動を展開しています。第一に英語をツールとして使えるよう授業や放課後の時間を活用してオンライン英会話や英語検定試験を実施するなどして英語4技能の習熟に努めています。第2に特別活動を活用して海外の中学校や高校、大学との国際交流を実践しています。昨年度はカンボジアからの大学生を招き、本校生徒の自宅でのホームステイの経験、学校における交流会を行いました。第3に希望者によるプログラムとして台湾高雄高級中学校との間で台湾や日本の地における姉妹校交流、台湾におけるフィールドワークの実施およびカナダ・トロントにおいて現地の高校生や大学生とともに探究活動を展開しています。
I participated in the Taiwan Sister School Exchange Program, one of the key initiatives of our overseas training. I'm researching the learning environments of various Asian countries as part of my school's inquiry activities, and that made me want to participate. I wanted to see Asian with my own eyes through the fieldwork in this exchange program. I also learned that we'll be exposed to the Chinese language. It is interesting for me because when I study the language, I also learn about history, society, and the culture of others. It deepens my awareness of the world. It was a good experience for me. I improved my communication skills by talking and interacting with the local students. I discovered that there is more to learn outside classroom, and I hope more students experience this.
I engage in the Toronto Research Program, which constitutes one of the core components of our overseas training. That was my first overseas trip, so everything was fresh and exciting. This is because Canada, which respects multiculturalism and builds a global society, was a longing for me, who had no experience abroad before. I was originally interested in English and was thinking of studying abroad in the future, so I thought I needed the opportunity to put myself in a global environment while I was in high school. Then, I found out this Canadian overseas training. The decision to go to Canada was actually difficult for me because I had never been abroad, but I think I am who I am now, thanks to my courage at that time and the generous support from my teachers. I was particularly influenced by Canada's multicultural coexistence. The Canadian culture, where people from all over the world blend together and respect each other's culture, has been a surprise for me because I had lived in Japan. I was very interested in it from orientation, and when I thought about what was necessary to achieve multicultural coexistence, I decided to conduct a survey on the English accent in Canada. That experience deepened my understanding of multicultural respect through English.
この他の活動として東京都教育委員会が実施する多文化共生海外派遣研修にてマレーシアやアメリカ合衆国への派遣 TGG サマーキャンプへの参加など幅広く活動を行っています。
I was involved in an English guide volunteer activity at Mount Takao, which constitutes a significant component of our broader international exchange initiatives. My parents run a soba noodle restaurant at the base of Mount Takao, so I've always had an interest in the mountain. Additionally, with the increasing number of foreign tourists visiting each year, I wanted to share the charm of Mount Takao with them. That's why I decided to become a guide. I also hope that Mount Takao will become one of the most memorable experiences for them during their visit to Japan. On my first guiding experience, I brought a lot of materials, but I struggled to figure out when to use them, and I ended up speaking in a very explanatory manner. That's when I realized how challenging guiding can be. Since then, I focused on important points and started incorporating a more conversational style, while also introducing aspects of Japanese traditions. In return, I got to learn about the traditions of my guest countries, which made the guiding experience very special. Although I was nervous about interacting internationally for the first time, I believe it was a great experience, and I hope to make use of it in the future.
生徒はこうした活動を通して日本と異なる人々の暮らし、食や文化などから多くの刺激を受け、さまざまな国や文化への理解を深め、言語を超えてつながりを実感することができ、日々の学習活動の大切さを改めて感じています。学校としても国際交流を通して生徒が持つさまざまな資質や能力を伸長させることを目標とするとともに、さらに物事に対する柔軟性や積極性、リーダーシップの育成や向上につなげられるよう取り組んでいきます。